Welcome to Alexandria, Egypt, a coastal city where the blue of the Mediterranean meets layers of history, modern life, and a relaxed seaside rhythm. Situated on Egypt's northern shore, Alexandria stretches along a sweeping Corniche, and it is famous for its ancient library legacy. Its lighthouse that once ranked among the wonders of the ancient world, and a legacy of diverse cultures that shaped its streets. Walking here feels like turning pages of a very old, well-loved book, except the pages are alive with calves, fishermen, and the smell of baking bread. Alexandria began as a bold project by Alexander the Great in 331 BC and grew into a Hellenistic capital where scholars, sailors, and traders mixed ideas and goods. Although much of the original city has been lost to time and sea, its influence endures in ruins, coins, and stories. Centuries of Roman, Byzantine, Arab, Ottoman, and modern Egyptian presence have left a unique blend of monuments, architecture, and neighborhoods that are both worn and resilient. Ancient monuments whisper, but the city talks loudly in everyday life. Boats drift in the harbor, street vendors call out, and children play in shaded squares. The appearance of Alexandria is a mix of wide, palm-lined boulevards and narrow, maze-like alleys. Elegant old apartment blocks from the 19th and early 20th centuries sit beside simple fishermen's houses. Near the coast, the promenades offer open views across the sea, and you can watch families picnic, couples stroll at sunset, and vendors selling falafel and sugar cane juice. The atmosphere is laid back but vibrant. There's always the sound of gulls, the clink of tea glasses, and the distant engine of a fishing boat returning to shore. Weather here is Mediterranean, mild, wet winters and hot, dry summers tempered by sea breezes. The best time to visit is between October and April, when temperatures are comfortable for exploring and beaches are pleasant without the intense summer heat. Spring brings bright skies and blooming bougainvillea, while winter can be windy and occasionally rainy, still more gentle than inland Egypt. Everyday life in Alexandria moves to the pace of the sea and the tea stall. Locals gather at corner cafes to drink strong black tea with sugar and talk politics, football, or family. Food is central. Alexandrian cuisine features fresh seafood, simple grilled fish, and iconic snacks like fatir and mashi. The city's cosmopolitan past means you will find bakeries, spice shops, and patisseries offering both Arab and Mediterranean flavors. Religion and culture blend into neighborhood rhythms, and music spills from shops and homes during festivals. For travelers, the must-see list can be short but unforgettable. Start at the modern Bibliotheca Alexandrina, a striking, angled building of glass and stone that houses millions of books, museums, and a sense of reclaiming an ancient dream. Visit the Catacombs of Shoqafa for a surreal mix of pharaonic and Greco-Roman art carved underground. Walk the Citadel of Qaitbay, a robust fortress built on the site of the lost lighthouse of Alexandria, offering great sea views. Stroll the eastern harbor and the Corniche to absorb daily life, and explore the Montaza Palace gardens for their opulent lawns and seaside pathways. Don't miss the small but evocative Greco-Roman Museum, and the delicate mosaics tucked into lesser-known sites. Practical tips: make a short trip smoother, carry cash for small cafes and markets, but credit cards work in major hotels. Dress modestly when visiting religious sites, though the city is generally relaxed in dress. Traffic can be busy. Allow extra time to get across the city, and use trusted taxis or ride apps. Try local seafood at family-run restaurants, bargain gently in markets, and learn a few Arabic phrases. People appreciate the effort. Water from the tap is not recommended for drinking. Buy bottled water and avoid ice from unknown sources. Safety is good in tourist areas, but keep an eye on belongings in crowded places. In closing, Alexandria feels like a storyteller's city, ancient chapters visible in ruins and museums, and fresh pages being written every day by fishermen, shopkeepers, and students. It's a place of sea air, layered history, and friendly chows, ideal for travelers who love history that's lived in food that's honest, and afternoons spent watching the light slide across the Mediterranean.